City of Irondale breaking the news of a new Costco location coming to town, but it's being met with concern from some residents. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn live and local tonight from the proposed site of the big box store. What's the problem with the project, Aaron?
Yeah, guy, we talked to some residents in the Bainbridge Park Trace neighborhood who say that they didn't want to go on camera, but they are excited about a Costco coming to their neighborhood. They just said that they don't want it in their backyard. But there's some other neighbors who say that they're ready for those trees to come down. Costco is coming to Irondale.
I drive across town as it is to go to Costco in Hoover, so to have it here in Irondale is great.
But there's still some details that need to be ironed out before that can happen.
Everybody is ecstatic. They can't wait. They wanted to be here tomorrow.
Some neighbors, like Kevin Chasu, are excited about the development, but still have questions about the recently announced project.
I think other things that we are kind of looking to find out about details of concerning the plans and the design and things like that, because we are going to be potentially directly impacted by those things.
The big box grocery store will be built just outside his Bainbridge Trace neighborhood.
There's going to be a lot of disturbance, disruption, noise pollution, traffic increase, so yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be an inconvenience.
But the city has a plan to ease neighbors' minds. Irondale Mayor James Stewart says the council voted to buy 18 acres of land between the store and the neighborhood for $3.5 million.
That's going to take place 200 feet below where they live. We're hoping that because it's not close to their home, that we're providing a buffer.
And other residents like Brandon Christina are happy to see the trees behind his house go timber.
I actually wish that it would remove all the trees to the backyard so we would have a view and put a rear access into this neighborhood. They'll hate me for it, but I want more convenience.
Now, some of the other concerns that neighbors told me about was transparency between them and the city. They say that they thought that the property was going to be built where that buffer is now going to be, but last night's meeting where they announced that announcement that Costco would be coming here changed that. Now, the mayor also says that there are some things that they just can't talk about while this process is happening, and he says that they have been upfront and transparent with those neighbors, and they say some things just can't be talked about until the ink on that paper dries. For now, we are live here in Irondale. Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.